The new Doctor Strange movie is going to feature multiple versions of Doctor Strange. What's the plural for strange? Stranges? Strange eye? Let's figure it out. Hey guys, it's Sean O'Connell, the managing editor here at CinemaBlend, and I'm in Las Vegas covering CinemaCon 2022, where this morning the Walt Disney Company brought a slate of films and plenty of footage for us to preview, including the first 20 minutes of Sam Raimi's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, I'm not going to give away any plot details. This is not going to be a spoiler video because I want you guys to be able to go to the theater and experience the new Doctor Strange film for yourself. I'm going to react to it essentially and tell you guys that this looks like it's going to be as massive of a film that Disney is teasing and that Marvel is teasing. It does pick up after Spider-Man No Way Home, and there are some references to Spider-Man and the way that Doctor Strange is familiar with the multiverse, but it plunges us immediately into, from things that you've seen in the trailer, ways that people can connect through the multiverse, and the visuals are just spectacular. Sam Raimi's directorial style is all over this footage, and what I found really most impressive about it is that where Spider-Man No Way Home had a couple of instances where you could tell that it was green screen, or maybe because of COVID protocols, they weren't able to shoot in physical locations, but the way Sam Raimi shoots New York City and the action that's taking place, and again, you can kind of see it in the trailer with that fight between the eyeball monster with all these squid arms that throws the city bus at him. The way that he captures New York City was reminiscent of those 3 Spider-Man films that Raimi made back in the early 2000s. It feels tangible, it feels real, and yet you're dropping all of this magic and even witchcraft, which gets referenced over the course of these opening 20 minutes, to let you guys know that we're going to be going to some crazy places. I will tell you, I can't tell you how many that we saw, but we saw more than one Doctor Strange. We definitely have our prime MCU Doctor Strange, but the ones that we see are differentiated visually, and you can tell that they've had different experiences in the MCU as well too. And in this film, they're all working together to protect a new character named America Chavez. I don't want to tell you much more about her character or her powers. If you've read the comics, you know a little bit about what she's capable of doing, but she's going to be incredibly important to this sequel. And based on what we saw in the first 20 minutes, she's going to be a bit of a game changer for the MCU as a whole. Wong was part of this footage, as was the moments of Christine's wedding. So that's going to be in the opening bits. And all of that plays really well. It's Strange still sort of coping with the fact that he has gone through the blip and faded away. So that's still a big element in the MCU. And it looked spectacular. It looked like they were telling a story on a massive canvas that's going to have huge implications throughout the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But I think a lot of that is suggested in the trailers that we've seen so far. No major cameos from what we've seen in the footage yet, so I'm assuming a lot of that stuff's going to come later. But you know what you're getting out of the new Doctor Strange movie. It looks so much bigger than what we saw in the initial ones, but absolutely feels like the type of movie that Marvel is telling now, from Infinity War and Endgame through Spider-Man No Way Home, where the stakes are incredibly high, bigger than something like Black Widow or even the Eternals, which were focusing on individual heroes. This one seems to have its fingers in multiple corners of the MCU, and it's going to have a big effect on things that happen going forward. I really want to emphasize that most of the stuff that I've discussed so far is footage that you've seen in trailers. I just don't want to put it into any kind of context because I don't want to ruin it for you guys. I just want to tell you that everything I saw was really, really spectacular. I also do plan to have a full spoiler-free review for the movie and then a spoiler-filled review for the movie here on CinemaBlend's YouTube channel. So to make sure that you see those as soon as they drop, hit subscribe, turn on your notifications, and we'll be here for all of your entertainment needs.